Welcome back to our channel, and thank you for tuning in and thank you for supporting us. But if you're new to this channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please encourage us by doing so that we can bring you the latest news as they come up. And together, we shall support our great leader, άζει Nnamdi IPOB, and Eastern Security Network to make our Biafran dream a reality. Judges who presided over Nnamdi case cries out that Buhari impostor and Abubakar Malami are after their lives, since they set άζει Nnamdi free. The Southeast governors and politicians are also involved. My brothers and my sisters, there shall be no rest for the wicked. They will pay for all their sins. You know, the ruling of the appeal court should embolden the Southeast governors and politicians of Southeast extraction to demand that the rule of law must be upheld, rather than being concerned or afraid of being witch hunted. If they stand firm and strong in condemning the utterances and actions of the Fulani terrorists, AGF, Abubakar Malami, just as the Fulani governors have been standing and supporting their Boko Haram and Fulani bandit terrorists. All this while, there is a conspiracy between the Fulani Nigerian government and Igbo politicians not to allow άζει Nnamdi see freedom. And their continued long quietness about άζει Nnamdi illegal detention by the Fulani Nigerian government and their criminal Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, won't help the Biafran politicians, especially the Igbo politicians. If Igbo politicians can keep quiet and mute at a time like this, it means all their calling and visitation to ÞΑ Rọ́E to visit Buhari impostor, asking for άζει Nnamdi release, was just hypocrisy of the highest order. Even the former Nigerian president, Olusegun Obasanjo, who is a Yoruba man, visited Sunday Igboho in Benin Republic prison and was instrumental to his release from the prison. Yet, our Igbo leaders are busy trying not to offend their Fulani terrorist slave masters because of crumbs and corruption. They are allowing them to loot the Southeast states dry. You know, Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the lead counsel to άζει Nnamdi, have said that the Fulani terrorist, Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, I don't want to call him Minister of Justice, Minister of Injustice, Abubakar Malami, and the Director General of the Criminal DSS, also a Fulani Janjaweed, Yusuf Binchi, have been served with judgment of the appeal court, which discharged and acquitted άζει Nnamdi. Barrister Ejiofor, who said that άζει Nnamdi could not hold back his extreme joy over the judgment, added that the criminal DSS was expected to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from detention without further delay in compliance with court order. Barrister Ejiofor made this disclosure in a statement on Monday evening after Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's legal team visited the IPOB leader at the criminal DSS detention in Abuja. Onyendo was extremely and exceedingly overjoyed with the news of the eroded judgment of the Court of Appeal, a copy of which was also made available to Onyendo. Onyendo could not hold his joy and immense gratitude to his legal team, ably led by the man of letters, Chief Dr. Mike Ezekome, Senior Advocate of Nigeria. Onyendo was profoundly grateful to Umu Chineke for their resoluteness and prayers, which impacted so positively in this victory. According to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, he said that upon the delivery of these judgments on the 13th day of October 2022, the detention of Onyendo in the facility of the criminal DSS, which was strongly condemned and equally prohibited by the judgment of the Court of Appeal under reference, became gravely illegal and unconstitutional, as there is nothing whatsoever legalizing the further detention of Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the detention facility of the criminal DSS. Unfortunately, the breach of Onyendo's fundamental rights by the autocratic Fulani Nigerian government has continued unabated till now. And Barrister Ejiofor assured Umu Chineke and the entire world that the legal team are aggressively pursuing total compliance with the court order with every permissible legal precinct and shall keep everyone updated. The Court of Appeal gave the court order, and that court order must be obeyed, whether the Fulani Nigerian government likes it or not. No criminal charge of any form can be filed against Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu again, and no indictment of any nature can be taken up against him. We have won the Fulani Janjaweed, the enemies of Biafran restoration, hands down. We have won them hands down. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu legal team, writes the Fulani terrorist bandit leader, masquerading himself as the Nigerian Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, demanding the immediate release of Onyendo Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in line with the court order. Chief Dr. Mike Ezekome, Senior Advocate of Nigeria, in the letter to Malami, he demanded immediate and unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from the custody of the criminal DSS. IPOB members staged a 1 million man march protest in Anfield, Liverpool, United Kingdom, to demand the immediate release of our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, after the court has set him free from all phantom charges against him by the notorious criminal Fulani DSS and the Fulani Nigerian jihadist government. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who the Fulani Nigerian government of ÞR impostor is detaining despite a subsisting appeal court order acquitting him, the international community have now seen that ÞR impostor and his Fulani Nigerian government have been deceiving and lying to them all this while, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, IPOB, and Biafrans are enemies of Nigeria. But the truth is that the Fulani terrorists are the real enemy of peace and of Nigeria. They should let Biafra go peacefully. Ebonyi State of Biafra land under the Fulani slave boy, David Umehi, is becoming notorious since he joined the Fulani evil political party, APC. He's becoming notorious for rights violations, killings, and disappearances because he wants to please his Fulani slave masters. You know, his cup is full. He will pay dearly for all the atrocities against Biafrans. You know, the Fulani terrorist governor of Kaduna State, ÞR, who is shocked and cannot comprehend the growing population of a Biafran, P2B, in the northern region, has become a threat to the Fulani fraudulent selection process. Lied during interactive session organized by the ÞR Joint Committee in Kaduna State and boasted that he was able to arrest P2B as a payback, but he would not do so. He lied that P2B in 2013, as governor of Anambra State, used the criminal DSS to place him in house arrest, under house arrest, while he came to campaign for APC, as if P2B was the commander-in-chief and had the powers over the DSS, a national security agency. This is why we keep warning Biafrans to steer clear of the dirty and fraudulent politics of the zoo called Nigeria, because they will be rubbished. They will be betrayed and disappointed. But P2B, as an intelligent individual, advised the Fulani terrorist governor of Kaduna State, ÞR, to focus on his duties to secure his Fulani terrorist ravaged Kaduna State and stop hate speech. I don't know why they hate Biafrans so much. Thank you, my brothers and my sisters, for watching this video. Bye-bye for now.